Seeking English, S.A.T. Workbook, page 352, problem 2, no calculator. I mentioned using a calculator in my class in the previous video, and that is what I meant. I did not mean use a calculator on the test when it says no calculator. I meant if you need to use a calculator in my class or watching these videos in order to do some part of the problem, go ahead. It's training wheels. Eventually you want to take off the training wheels, but if you need to do it at some stage in your process, then do continue to do it. Okay. You can learn something else and not be obstructed by your need for a calculator or not using a calculator. Here we go. It says if 9x plus 6 equals 33, what is the value of 2x plus 5? This is in some ways similar to the previous problem. They gave you more of an equation this time and less of a word problem, and they give you a more conspicuous thing to solve for, which is not simply x. But let's take a look at this and take a look at the answers. The answers are 3, 9, 11, and 14. So I'll put this equation on the board. 9x plus 6 equals 33. And they want a solution for 2x plus 5. Okay, there. So the obvious thing to do would be to remove 3 from this equation, because it figures it's this would be divided by 3, divided by 3, divided by 3. And before you do that, make sure that that's something you want to do. Looking down here, 2, okay, is 2 and 9 don't combine all that well in terms of, you see where I'm going with this, okay? So you probably do need to solve for x and then put it in here, okay? Which, be sure that that's something you want to do before you start to do it. If you don't need to go all the way to x, then don't do it. In the previous problem, you did not need to go all the way to x, and it would have added really 2 extra steps, one going to x for no reason and another step coming back. In this case, you probably do need to go to x because of this change from 9x to 2x, okay? So solving for x, yeah, it will be simpler if you get rid of something. So that becomes 3, 2, and 11. Bring the 2 over here, okay? There. Comes 9, 3x is 9, 9 divided by 3 is 3. So x is 3, you can input 3 for x here, okay? 2 times 3 becomes 6, plus 5 equals 11. If that was fast, just, it's YouTube. You can watch it at half speed if you want to. So answers were 3, 9, 11, and 14. What could have gone wrong in this problem? Again, look at answer A, is 3. If x is equal to 3, there's the risk that you'll solve for x and see it immediately say, oh, that's 3, I'm done. The answers 9 and 14 are a little bit more mysterious to me. So as always, I'm going to ask you, if you got 9 or 14, tell me how you think you got that wrong answer. And if you help me, as always, I will help you. Okay?